Question number 6 talks about our last unit we did, probability is a big unit. This one's talking about simulation. So according to pregnancy tracking apps, there are a few predictors for determining a baby's biological sex before the anatomy scan at 20 weeks. But do they actually work? One sample is a ring test where you lie down and hold a dangling ring attached to the thread or string over your belly. If it swings in a circular motion, you're having a girl. If it moves back and forth like a pendulum, you're having a boy. Suppose we sampled 100 pregnant women who did the swing test and 56 of them predicted the sex correctly. We will perform a simulation based on this information to explore possible outcomes for different samples of size 100 where the swing test correctly predicts the sex 50% of the time. What can we use to model this chance outcome? Well, besides a computer, use a coin. Heads or tails, 50-50. So a coin is a nice way to simulate it. You can do a coin flip. So that's what the next model is going to be about. We use technology to perform a simulation of 1,000 samples of size 100 who did the swing test to determine the baby sex with 50% accuracy. So it's basically 1,000 coin flips here. Simulated sample percent correct, so simulated 50-50. Explain what the dot above 64% means. So this is one trial. In a simulated sample of size 100, these are size 100 samples, 64% of the predictions were correct. That's what that means. So in a simulated sample of size 100, 64% of the predictions were correct. According to the simulation and sample with 56% predictions, is there convincing evidence that the swing test is more accurate at predicting the baby's sex than just guessing? Well, 56% or higher occurred in the simulations. If you look at where 56% or higher is, that's a big chunk of that, right? That's more than just a little bit. That's more than 5%. 5% is typically the cutoff. So no, we would say 56% or higher occurred in the simulations much more than 5% of the time when the true chances were 50-50. What percent of correct would convince you that the predictor is effective? You can look at the chart, and I would say anything maybe above 60% correct would probably cause you to think, oh, hey, that's significant, because those are small. So you must say more than 60% appears to be a much smaller proportion.